In a world obsessed with external beauty, we're told attraction is all about what's visible, the perfect face, ideal body, flawless image. But what if that's a lie? What if true attraction isn't just about what meets the eye? Lao Tzu uncovered a truth that can change how we see relationships forever. He revealed the hidden force that drives attraction, and it's not physical. It's something deeper, the power of being emotionally distant, mysterious, and unpredictable. Think about it. Why are women drawn to men who seem emotionally unreachable? Why do they chase those who don't chase them back? It's not charm, looks, or flashy gestures. It's mystery, inaccessibility, and emotional independence. These men don't need attention, they command it. Being both present and unattainable is a psychological force that pulls others toward them. Lao Tzu discovered that true power isn't forcing outcomes, but letting things unfold naturally. This is the secret to attraction, effortless action. The Taoist concept of Wu Wei action through inaction teaches us we don't need to chase or manipulate. We simply need to be emotionally self-sufficient, and the world will be drawn to us. Why does the mind chase the unreachable? Because we're wired to want what we can easily have. This is the invisible dance between desire and restraint. The more you pull away, the more they're drawn in. It's not about playing hard to get, it's about mastering the art of being emotionally unavailable and letting attraction unfold naturally. Welcome to the mind game that keeps women chasing you and the psychological forces at play in human relationships. Attraction is a dance of paradoxes. The more we chase something, the further it seems to run. The more we try to control it, the more it slips away. In human attraction, the most powerful force is not pursuit, but being elusive. Lao Tzu spoke of balance, opposites creating harmony. This is the yin and yang of attraction. In relationships, yin and yang lie in balancing presence and absence. Think of moments when someone is just out of reach. The tension that builds leaves you wanting more. Lao Tzu's philosophy shows that magic happens in that tension. It's not constant availability, but in gaps between connections. True attraction isn't in how much we give, but in what we leave unsaid and unknown. When we embrace being present while maintaining mystery, we create an irresistible pull. Women are drawn to men who strike this balance. They aren't constantly available, nor do they reveal everything immediately. They offer enough to keep intrigue alive. Presence and absence together create a dynamic that captivates imagination and stirs desire. The art lies in mastering the push-pull dynamic. Too much presence and allure fades. Too much absence and attraction fades. The key is a subtle balance, allowing space for curiosity without withdrawing completely. Lao Tzu teaches that powerful attraction happens not in pursuit, but in spaces between. There is undeniable power in mystery. The human mind craves what it cannot easily access. When someone becomes emotionally elusive, they create intrigue. Others instinctively want to fill. This is not mere curiosity, it's a deep emotional pull. Lao Tzu shows that true power lies in what's hidden beneath the surface. The most captivating individuals remain just out of reach, their intentions unclear, their emotions reserved. They master being unapproachable not by shutting others out, but by keeping part of themselves concealed. Their unpredictability and subtle hints of themselves make them magnetic. Mystery isn't deception or manipulation, it's letting things unfold naturally. When someone holds back enough, others project their desires and curiosity onto them. This creates an emotional connection deeper than superficial attraction. It is in absence and mystery where attraction thrives. Mystery isn't playing game, it's maintaining individuality. The more you reveal, the more predictable you become. Being emotionally unapproachable means creating enough space for curiosity to flourish. You don't need to be aloof, just let the unknown linger. This creates a magnetic aura that keeps people returning, hoping to uncover what lies beneath. This subtle dance of unpredictability and withholding creates tension that is impossible to ignore. Maintaining mystery keeps others guessing and makes you irresistible, the kind that make you pause, rethink, and see the world differently. The warning has been given. What you do with it is up to you. The paradox is simple. The less you give, the more they desire. In this space of intrigue, true attraction is born. At the heart of attraction is emotional independence, a rare yet powerful force. In a world where people seek validation from others, emotional independence is priceless. It's the ability to stand in your own self-worth, to maintain balance, and to find peace within, without relying on anyone else. When women are drawn to emotionally independent men, not because they are distant, but because they are secure. Emotional independence communicates, I am whole as I am. These men don't chase affection, they know their value. This confidence is magnetic. When you are independent, you stop needing others to feel good. You become a source of stability for those around you. Independence doesn't mean detachment, it's engaging with others without losing yourself. Being emotionally independent radiates confidence, clarity, and security. Women aren't drawn to men who need them. They are drawn to men who want them, but don't need them for validation. This dynamic builds mutual respect, not dependence. Carl Jung's theory of individuation aligns with this concept. Individuation is integrating all parts of yourself, light and shadow, into a unified whole. When you are emotionally independent, you embrace your true self complexities and all. This wholeness, emotional maturity, and self-sufficiency make you genuinely attractive. Think of people you admire. They've mastered independence. They don't seek approval. They are grounded. This self-sufficiency becomes magnetic. Emotional independence is a secret weapon in attraction. It's not about needing others, but being confident in your own worth. Power is often misunderstood. We think it's control or dominance. The most powerful aren't those who dominate, they control themselves. The most attractive possess inner strength others can't ignore. When secure in your worth, you become a figure of power. Carl Jung showed that true power is self-sufficiency being unshaken by external validation. Stop seeking approval and step into emotional independence. You no longer need to impress or control. Your presence commands respect. This subtle power is irresistible. Women are drawn to men who don't need them because they exude internal confidence. Power in relationships isn't an aloofness, it's knowing your worth. It's showing up as your true self and letting the world react. Attraction to power isn't dominance. It's self-respect and emotional strength. Emotionally secure people create safety, respect, and magnetism. Think of individuals who command respect. They aren't always loud, but people notice them. They radiate power effortlessly. Lao Tzu teaches that true power is harmony with yourself and the world. Grounded in yourself, you don't chase others, are drawn to your energy. Power in attraction isn't force, it's authenticity. Stop seeking power over others, cultivate power within you. Become desirable not through manipulation, but by being a powerful presence. In a world of control and certainty, detachment is misunderstood. We think it means avoidance or coldness. But Taoist Wu Wei and on action offers a better concept. Lao Tzu teaches mastery comes from letting go of forcing outcomes. In relationships, detachment makes you more attractive. Detachment doesn't mean stopping caring. It means not needing someone to complete you. It's freedom to love and connect without needing reciprocity. When detached from outcomes, you are free, and freedom is magnetic. This principle creates mystery and independence. When you don't chase affection, you become pursued. Emotional unavailability is attractive because it implies freedom, not neediness. Lao Tzu teaches, true power is embracing life without forcing it. Live in harmony and love comes naturally. Detachment is not passive, it's choosing not to let external forces dictate emotions. Stop relying on others for validation. Find peace within yourself. Emotional detachment reduces reactivity, neediness, and desperation. It allows balance in your emotional world. Jung's individuation parallels this. Integrating light and shadow into a whole helps you detach from validation. Needs inner strength and emotional clarity are attractive. The more self-sufficient you are, the more others are drawn, not because you need them, but because you choose them. Letting go of dependency moves you from neediness to freedom, which is irresistible. Lao Tzu reminds, the more we try to control, the less power we gain. The more we let go, the more power comes, not through force, but through natural flow. In a world of filters and curated lives, authenticity is rare and magnetic. Trying to meet expectations or play roles weakens attraction. True attraction comes from embracing yourself fully, flaws, contradictions, and all. Carl Jung shows that embracing your true self is transformative. Stop hiding behind masks, stop performing, stop pretending. Stop hiding behind masks, stop performing, stop pretending. Radiate real energy that draws people because of your sincerity. Authenticity creates space for vulnerability, connection, and emotional resonance. Authentic people stop chasing approval. They show up as they are, not perfect but genuine. This attracts others who value realness over authenticity, creates space for vulnerability, connection, and emotional resonance. Authentic people stop chasing approval. They show up as they are, not perfect but genuine. This attracts others who value realness over pretension. When you live in alignment with yourself, you radiate confidence and calm. That energy is magnetic. People are drawn not to perfection, but to someone who is at peace with their imperfections. Authenticity also reinforces emotional independence. When you are true to yourself, you do not rely on others for validation. You become emotionally self-sufficient. This combination of honesty and self-containment is irresistible. It shows strength without arrogance, openness without dependency. Women instinctively sense this equilibrium, and it pulls them closer. Being authentic requires courage. Many fear rejection, judgment, or disapproval. Yet Lao Tzu teaches that fear diminishes when we trust the natural flow of life. Letting go of the need to be liked and embracing who you are creates a magnetic aura of freedom and confidence. Being unavailable isn't about cruelty or detachment. It's about creating emotional space that allows others to project curiosity and desire onto you. Emotional unavailability generates intrigue, which is far more attractive than constant attention or validation. Think of someone who never seems fully accessible. You want to know them, uncover their world, and earn glimpses of their true self. The desire isn't accidental, as psychological humans are drawn to what they cannot easily possess. Lao Tzu emphasized that force and control diminish power. Allow attraction to happen naturally by maintaining subtle emotional distance. Subtlety is key. Avoid over-explaining, over-texting, or oversharing. Maintain personal boundaries while still being engaging. This balance of connection and mystery keeps others invested and emotionally hooked. Women are drawn to men who are not desperate to please, who have their own lives, passions, and purposes. Unavailability also fosters respect. When you do not seek approval, others value your time and presence more. Absence amplifies attraction, just as presence establishes connection. Lao Tzu teaches that power lies not in pursuit, but in allowing life to unfold with grace. Mystery is the hidden engine of attraction. People are naturally curious, and curiosity fuels desire. When someone is partially unknown, the mind fills gaps with imagination, creating emotional tension and excitement. This is why emotionally elusive men are compelling. They are puzzles waiting to be solved. Mystery works best when paired with authenticity. Be real in what you show, but hold back enough to remain unpredictable. This creates a magnetic paradox: approachable yet unattainable, engaged yet independent. Women are drawn to this dynamic because it evokes challenge, admiration, and interest. Psychologically, mystery taps into human instincts. It activates reward centers in the brain. Anticipation increases dopamine, making interactions more thrilling. The less predictable someone is, the more the mind becomes engaged, constantly seeking new information. Lao Tzu recognized that attraction is not manufactured. It emerges naturally when balance, unpredictability, and freedom are present. Being mysterious isn't manipulation, it's self-preservation and self-respect. By keeping parts of yourself hidden, you honor your individuality. Others are invited to invest effort into discovering you, which strengthens emotional bonds. The magnetic power of mystery comes from the delicate balance between revelation and concealment. Emotional tension is the silent force that drives connection. It exists between availability and distant certainty, and unpredictability, warmth, and reserve. When properly balanced, tension generates excitement, anticipation, and longing. Lao Tzu's philosophy of Wu Wei suggests that you cannot force desire, it must be allowed to emerge naturally. Emotional tension isn't about manipulation, it's about presence, absence, and timing. It's the subtle dance of engaging without fully revealing yourself, of caring without neediness, and of responding without desperation. The most attractive individuals excel at creating emotional tension. They are aware of timing, of spacing interactions, of leaving room for curiosity. They respond in ways that keep others intrigued. Women are instinctively drawn to men who can balance closeness and distance, warmth and restraint. This tension is not artificial. It is rooted in confidence, self-respect, and emotional independence. When you do not rely on others for validation, tension becomes natural. Attraction thrives when mystery, independence, and authenticity are aligned. Desire is amplified by restraint. The harder you are to fully grasp, the more value you gain in the eyes of others. Women are drawn to men who are emotionally self-contained, not because they are cold, but because their autonomy is magnetic. Lao Tzu's wisdom shows that desire is not created through pursuit, but through balance. Give enough to intrigue, withdraw enough to stimulate imagination. Presence without overexposure, engagement without desperation, warmth without neediness. These are the subtleties that generate magnetic attraction. Restraint also communicates inner strength. It shows that you have boundaries, self-discipline, and clarity. Women respect men who know themselves and do not compromise their identity for approval. This dynamic creates a magnetic interplay where desire is fueled by autonomy and self-possession. In the dance of attraction, the rhythm is subtle. Push too much and interest wanes. Pull too much and connection falters. Lao Tzu's philosophy reminds us to flow with the natural rhythm of life and relationships, cultivating attraction without force. Lao Tzu's teachings transcend time and culture. The hidden secret of attraction lies not in looks, charm, or conquest, but in being emotionally independent, authentically mysterious, and aligned with the flow of life. True power is internal, not external. Desire is generated through balance, tension, and restraint. Mystery and unpredictability amplify attraction. Authenticity and independence create magnetic presence. Women are not drawn to those who seek their approval. They are drawn to those who embody self-sufficiency, emotional clarity, and subtle power. The Taoist path shows that attraction emerges naturally when we cultivate these qualities within ourselves. Mastering this hidden secret is not about tricks or manipulation. It is about becoming a whole, authentic, emotionally independent individual. Lao Tzu's wisdom teaches that the less we chase, the more we attract, the less we control, the more power we gain. The more authentic we are, the more magnetic we become. Step into this flow, embrace your individuality, and watch how attraction unfolds effortlessly. The secret has always been within you. Uncover it, live it, and let the natural forces of desire and curiosity work in your favor. If this revealed the hidden secrets of attraction, hit subscribe to never miss more wisdom. Drop a comment with your thoughts or experiences, and share this with someone who needs to uncover the power within themselves.